What's up, guys? Well, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are, come here, buddy. Come here. You wanna say hi, everybody? Come here. Come on up. Come on up and hang out with that mommy. Okay, you can see right there. I'm sorry I haven't been around for a few weeks. If you guys are interested in seeing a workout in this video, sorry to say it's not going to be. So if you guys are only here for workouts, I won't feel offended if you guys decide not to watch this video. This is for those of you who know about Ptula, you know what's coming. And if you don't, this is probably a good time to watch this video and see our new leggings that are coming here in just 1 week. We're about to hit our 1-year anniversary. Last year on December 10th was when we first had our first launch. You know, based on quantities, things sold out within a minute. We actually even oversold leggings because I don't even think our e-commerce website could handle the amount of visitors to the website in comparison to the quantity that we actually had on had available, I guess. Anyways, moving forward after that weekend is now my time to like really start to reflect on how insane this last year has been. 2 years ago, I would have never even thought I would have been in a position like this. I never really had a passion for fashion, before this. I actually always thought I dressed kind of weird. And then I really didn't dress the trends, and I really also didn't really like a whole lot on me, and therefore I've kind of thought to myself, well, I'm just probably the worst person in terms of fashion, and I know that activewear is a very different world than, you know, your high-end fashion, your boutique fashion. I still am not that experienced over on that end, but what I do know is I do know activewear. I do know what feels good, what looks good, especially with someone who has a figure, has curves. And, you know, for me to be able to offer a brand to you girls, as of right now, ladies, that you guys really do feel as comfortable in the items as I do. You know, to gain that confidence into just walking down the street, or just, you know, playing with your kids, or going to the gym and, you know, de-stressing from a really busy, hectic, crazy, disappointing work day. I mean, there's just so many things that, you know, I think we underestimate the power of clothes as with also like power of music and some other things that really indirectly make us feel better about ourselves. And so I just wanted to tell you all, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of my journey with Ptula. Everything I've learned in the last year, I mean, it's just, you know, there really aren't any words, and I know I am only touching the surface. It's very overwhelming, actually, for me at times. You know, I think one thing that I wish I would have had going into a business like this was to have a mentor. I don't know any of the other big clothing company owners. I'm not affiliated with any big companies along those lines, so like I never had someone to lean on. I never had someone to ask a lot of questions for. It's all really been a learning experience for me. I've really tried to research as much as possible, ask questions to people who I've been able to communicate with, you know, in terms of just the shipping services. For the most part, guys, it's, you know, it would be so much better and easier, you know, if you had a mentor, if you actually did go to school for business or fashion design. Like, you guys already have a leg up on me in terms of the knowledge base. Like, I am building a brand right now. I'm building an activewear company right now, and yet I'm still learning everything. And so I will say, you know, I know that not everyone has an opportunity that I have had to, you know, be able to market to so many people right off the bat. And a lot of startup companies, guys, you know, well, I won't even say just startups. Every company makes mistakes. Startups probably the most, because you're kind of learning what works for you in a company and what doesn't. You're learning, you know, different you know, oh, we probably shouldn't do that next time. Just stuff like that. It's, you know, for all of you business owners, or for any of you guys interested in pursuing your own business, it takes a lot of falling down, messing up, and then really just trying to get back up and like, okay, we can't do that again. Let's not do that again. So anyways, wow, this was totally supposed to be like a try-on video, but maybe I'll split this up into two. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys once again, you know, just like this is all about reflecting on this last year. As some of you guys may know, I did post this in a previous YouTube. I actually am not doing any active nursing right now. I don't think people realize how much time owning a activewear company takes. I think only Kelly at this point and my husband at this point know how much time it really takes, guys. This isn't a part-time position. This isn't a, oh, I can do this twice a week. Like I said, you know, no one else is handling the manufacturers. No one else is handling any of the designs, the fabrics, the photos, what the plan is. Like, what is the schedule for us? Like, I'm still trying to narrow that in so that we have product a month in advance. Right now, we're just like, it's just so close and so stressful. Again, and the other thing, you know, trying to figure out better shipping for people, trying to figure out a better way to make every Ptula customer's experience amazing. Those are all things that I'm personally trying to do, and it takes a lot of time. And that doesn't even go into the numbers. It doesn't even go into the financials. How many to order on a certain piece? Like how many to like reserve in the future? Okay, a lot of these new fabrics, guys, they're all custom fabrics. And with custom fabrics, you may or may not know, if you end up creating a custom fabric, it takes 30 days or more to create that bulk fabric, okay? So then it goes into like 2 to 3 weeks to make the bulk item. Then it takes about a week to get here. That's 2 months that we're already, like, once the item is finalized, will it take that long to arrive to me? And that's even express shipping. That's not sea shipping. So certain things like that, where I'm trying to also figure out, because it's an online business, guys, you guys know there's no opportunity to try on the pieces. You know, we're not Lululemon and have boutiques all over the United States. We're not Nike or Under Armour, where we're in Dick's and we're in all of these other stores. We're all online. And trust me when I say, like, I never used to be an online, well, I am an online shopper, but in terms of clothes, it's always difficult. And I'm trying to also make that experience best for you. I know that you guys get just as frustrated as we do if something doesn't fit. And I really want to work on the grading system, the grading scale, and to really narrow in on that. Now, doesn't mean every item is gonna fit you guys great, but I really want to make sure that we give a generalized grading scale so that there's less coming back to us in terms of exchanges. There's less money you guys have to pay. There's less time that goes from you purchasing something to the next. So just all stuff like that. I'm learning so much about this business, and I hope more than anything that it will continue to grow. You know, going from being a nurse, guys, I never really thought that nursing was my passion. I always knew it wasn't, but I always had a passion in terms of health and fitness, and I felt like, you know, nursing, it dealt with it. It's in the healthcare field, and you know, taking care of people's bodies and, you know, educating them on that end. That was really something I always had a passion for. But in terms of the nursing aspect, it's definitely not where my heart has ever been. And that's not to say that I know I have a lot of nursing students, and I'm so excited for you, and I hope I've motivated you in some way just to stay healthy while on the job, and to like bring that positive attitude into your job. It's so incredible. It's so important. Just because my journey is taking me a different route doesn't mean yours has to too. Doesn't mean you're not gonna absolutely love and find nursing so rewarding. It's just, for me, I always had a passion for the fitness side, the preventative side. Now I have control over my life. I have control over my employees. I have control over so much more, and I can make changes if I wanna make changes. And as you guys know, I mean, if you've followed me, you know, I've had my Instagram for, I think it's been 3 years, a little bit more. And, you know, you guys know I love doing my workout videos for you guys. I love inspiring you, motivating you, educating you as best I can through social media. And I've always loved that. I've always loved that. I remember, you know, going into nursing and like going into clinicals, I'd have my gym bag packed in the morning, guys. I would not stay at clinicals for one more minute if I didn't have to. I'd be right at the gym. So those types of things, you know, reflecting on that, I know, I'm just thankful that I've been given this opportunity and am able to have a business of my own, and I'm able to make the choices, and I'm able to take this to something I never thought would be possible. I've kind of been in a position that I genuinely, in my heart, I was not happy. And, you know, to be able to have this opportunity, I will never let it slip through my hands. It's the most rewarding thing for me. Anyways, so I want to move into the leggings try-on. Ptula try-on. And guys, right now this try-on is going to be dedicated to just the leggings. Very, very important. We've got 3 leggings coming next weekend, and they're all my favorites. I'm not even sure I can tell you which one I'm most excited about, because they all have different purposes. There's different intentions to each of them. Even the Amanda off the shoulder, which you're gonna see this right now. This is, if you guys have seen our Claudia, if you've experienced our basic V-neck that's tapered at the bottom, that one is brand new to our website from our fall launch. It is a bamboo and spandex blend. It is so soft. If you don't know anything about bamboo, obviously bamboo is a natural fiber, okay? But it's also incredibly soft, very breathable. Now, it does wrinkle a decent amount, not as bad as our Jamies. Our Jamies actually wrinkle the most, but with these, it's such a slight, somewhat delicate fabric. It holds up really well. It's very durable. Other than our 2 performance leggings and our sports bras, I don't recommend putting any of these items in the dryer. You know, if you guys know Ptula, you know how soft and comfortable and just like that naked feeling, you just don't want to take it off. A lot of the fabrics I would say are more on the delicate side than what you might find at Old Navy or maybe even Target. Just some of those standard items. So in order to just give you guys the best experience and, you know, really make your Ptula last as long as possible, I really recommend you just air dry, line dry all of our loungewear items and some of our performance stuff. But in terms of the Desirees, and then the Raynells that are coming and the sports bras, those are usually just fine going into the dryer. There's usually never an issue with those. But again, Kelly and I are gonna go over a wear and care, kind of a wear and care instruction manual over on the Ptula YouTube. So don't forget to go subscribe to us, so you get to see all of that. And again, the Amanda Breezy Tee. It's off the shoulder, guys, off the shoulder. And what's beautiful about it is I usually wear my off the shoulder the other way, but you can do it both. It is a reversible shirt, okay? You'll notice that, where is it? It's over here. There it is. Ah, there's the logo. So you'll see, do you notice how the bottom is tapered and it is in a V? Okay, first of all, it hides if you have a camel toe. Our leggings don't, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. But for those of you who might have a pair of leggings from another company that gives you camel toe, this is not too bad, right? Okay, and then as you can tell, there is a slit. Now guys, I'm in a size medium and I am 5'6½", okay? So if you guys are worried about the slit, I mean, if you guys don't like showing any side skin, wear high-waisted leggings. Obviously, I'm wearing high-waisted leggings right here, okay? And I mean, you can't really even see it. So anyway, so this is gonna be our newest top that's launching with the leggings next weekend. It's beautiful, it's coming in five colors. This one is one, and we're gonna be calling this a sage green. So I wanted to talk to you guys about measurements real quick. It's really important, especially you know, in terms of grading. Now, we do a lot I'm the model on the website, just makes it easier, and I will show you my measurements right now. Now, if you guys are similar to me, that's great. You're probably gonna fit in the leggings just like me. Lululemon and Nike I have, and Gymshark I've tried one pair. I have tried the flex leggings on theirs, and I'm a size small in theirs. So like their small correlates with small Desirees for this year. It'll also correlate with the Elena's this year. Okay, so this next week, the Elena's will be sized the same as the Desirees. Okay, Desirees, Elena's, pick the same size. If you're a small in the Desirees, you're a small in the Elena's, okay? Extra small in the Desirees, extra small in the Elena's. Those are the only two pairs that are not true to size, okay? They're not exactly true to size. But what I wanted to show you, we get this question a lot. Hey, what size am I? I am 5'5", 110 pounds. So if any of you guys know, that doesn't really help with what size leggings that actually will fit you. You could be 5'5" and 110, and you could be all muscle. So you could be really, really, really lean, really, really small, all muscle. You could be 110 with no muscle, and so you're actually going to be a little bit wider, because you guys know, yes, you know, muscle weighs more than fat. So you might look leaner, you might look like less than 110 pounds, but you just have a lot more muscle. So that's what I was gonna talk to you guys about. This is very important. This is how I want you guys to measure yourself, okay? So mind you, we're gonna come up here, okay? Don't mind this. So I want you in inches, okay? You're going to put this at the smallest part of your waist. So like right up here, you'll just put it at the smallest part of your waist, okay? Don't make it too tight, okay? Don't make it too tight. It's just kind of laying in there. Right now, I'm 28. I'm a 28 inch waist, right at the middle, okay? So then you're gonna come down here and you're gonna do the widest part of your butt, okay? And you're gonna just go like this. You're just gonna stand, and this is how you're gonna do it, okay? Hey, I dropped a little bit. Did I? I did. Hey, so I'm about 39.5 now, not 41. Oh shoot, I'm getting smaller. Okay, so there you go. 28 waist, 39, 40 in hips. That's really all that you're gonna need, because then the inseam of the leggings is gonna be the same across the board. Maybe just a tad little shorter, just a little bit as like you get smaller or larger. But for the most part, those are the two really important measurements that you need in order to choose the right size for you.